Well, hello, welcome to my castle. This is Carrie, Queen of Swords, and I will be doing a past, present, and future reading for all the zodiac signs of Sagittarius. Okay, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, you can watch this too, and cross watchers, you are welcome as well. I want to let you guys know this is a safe place, and there is no judgment here. We are all looking for guidance and advice and clarity from our divine creator. What I like to do before I begin my little Saggies is I like to cleanse my space and my cards and myself with sage and a prayer. So, shall we begin? Oh, great creator, I come before you with an open heart. I ask that you hear me, and I thank you for this sacred plant. And as I respectfully light this sacred plant, I call upon its spirit. And as the sacred smoke touches my body, I ask that it cleanse my mind, body, and spirit. Cleanse, purify, and protect my mind, body, and spirit. And as the sacred smoke fills this room, we ask that it purify, protect, and bless this space. And as the sacred smoke rises, we ask that it take with it all negativity, fears, attachments, or entities. They are not welcome here. And as the sacred smoke leaves, we ask that joy, love, light, and peace shall take its place. So it is, and so it shall be. Clean them on up. Hope you guys have been having a really nice second week in January. Mine has not been too shabby. I worked the first, well no, today's Monday, so today's first day in all actuality. Okay. Dear God, my divine creator, I ask that you hear me and ask now that you surround me with your divine white light. And as I am surrounded by this white light and it touches my body, I ask that it purify, protect me and my space. I ask that you allow your divine guidance to be brought to me through the help of my spirit team, such as spirit guides and the archangels and angels that are best suited to help me now in this reading for our wonderful Sagittarians. What does the past, present, and future hold for you guys? Let's take a look. I don't know if I should be using this one. It's kind of hard to shuffle right now. Come on now. Calling my spirit team of guides, angels, archangels, ancestors, universe, and of course, my divine creator. Can you please come in and speak through these cards to give us clarity and wisdom, insight into the recent past, present, and future of our lovely Sagittarius friends, please? Sagittarius. Please give me a card to help us understand the recent past events. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Can you give us a card to represent the present situation? Thank you. And last but not least, we would like another card, please, for the future. Ooh, gave me 2 for that. Got a lot to say to you, Saggy. Okay. Shall we take a look? What do the cards feel? We'll use my other decks for clarification if we need it. So, Let me take a little look-see. Your recent past, it looks like you had to walk away from something that no longer served you. It's the 8 of Cups and it's reversed. Because things hadn't worked out as you had hoped they would, and it took you a minute to leave because you had to think about reality and not just run away at the drop of a hat. Yeah, you kind of wanted to just bolt the hell out of there without even like saying goodbye. Be like, bitch, bye. There's your bye. I'm gone. But this is a card of like sadness, and you feel like you've lost your love, because of course Cups, they are representative of emotions and feelings, even intuition and love. Of course, can't forget the love. Let's take a little look-see at what it is you're walking away from exactly, or why. Let's ask them why, Sagittarius. You want to? And please tell me, Divine Creator, can you please give us divine guidance in accordance with your will, your divine will, and the highest and greatest good for all involved about Sagittarius, and what it was they were walking away from recently. What or why were they walking? Why'd they get to stepping? Take a look. Ooh. Hold on to your cards now. Ooh, thank you. Okay. What else can you tell me about this, please? What else can you tell me? Thank you. Ooh. Why did Sagittarius walk away? Or what was the situation? Do you have anything else you'd like to say? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Man, it ain't looking good so far. So you want me to stop there or one more? I'm hearing one more. Can you give me the last card that you want me? Thank you. Okay. Whew. Saggy, man. You're having it rough this week, huh? And it's just started. It's only Monday. Eesh. Let's see what you've been going through in your recent past. Oh, this is past, so yeah. This already happened, Carrie. So, in your past energies, we have the 8 of Cups. Of course, you wanted to bolt the fuck out of there. For some reason, you wanted to run away without even trying again. As soon as the first or whatever this was happened. So, then after that, we get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This means that you may have had a run of bad luck. There was some kind of upheaval in your life, disorder, and maybe even possibly some external factors that were pushing this situation of 8 of Cups reverse, where you wanted to run away. Runaway bride! Oh, okay, Julia Roberts. No. Let's see, bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, and lack of control. There was some disruption. And you had some setbacks and delays because of an unwelcome change. So something in your situation of love changed dramatically, and it just like turned everything upside down. That's why you see the 8 of Cups turned upside down. I think they're turned upside down. Yeah. Well, they're empty anyways. They have no love in them. They don't serve you anyway, Saggy. But yeah, no matter what you were going through, just remember to ride the waves when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, because it's going to happen anyway. It's destiny. So, I ride the waves of life. I ride the waves of life. Surfing, dude. Wave runner. Yeah, that's one of my followers. Let's see. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, what did it have in store for you, Sagittarius? Not anything good, it seems. Because you are first showing up with the Tower in reverse. It's still bad. This is the Tower moment, so it's like a very, very dramatic, drastic disastrous type energy, where everything in your life is like just, let me see if I can get it right where you can see the tower is turned upside down. There are people like jumping out of the building as a preferred way to die instead of getting burned alive. Okay? This is a bad situation that has come up in your life. And so you were very resistant to that. It already said that you were resistant to an unwelcome change. This wasn't something that you wanted to change in your life. And it's something you had been averting for a while and trying to avoid this tragedy. But you were only delaying the inevitable with this Wheel of Fortune card. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah. There ain't no Jana wine over here. Let's see. Yeah, you were delaying the inevitable because this is fate. Whatever has happened in your recent past, Sagittarius, that was the fate. That was destined. That was like some type of karmic lesson or karmic justice or something that was going to really teach your soul a very important lesson here on earth. Okay, I know it was hard. Anytime we have those tower moments, it is friggin' hard. Legit. Okay, and like I said, yeah, you were very vulnerable. You had a lot of self-doubt and weakness, even some low self-esteem from this situation here. And it made you lack in confidence, and then you began to feel inadequate because you have the Strength card in reverse. You felt really inadequate. It kind of worked on your self-esteem, gave you some issues that you might not have had prior to this tower moment. You know how that feels. But the tower moment, it all happened because of some kind of missed opportunities, or you were out of your area of expertise, maybe, like out of your depth, kind of out of control, or someone in your life was with this Knight of Swords reversed. But you left them behind because they were rude and tactless and hurtful with the words that they were saying with that sword. When those swords are reversed, ooh, they can cut with the words. Especially the Queen of Swords. You know, I know a little bit about that bitch. When she is out of control, she doesn't care what she says and how bad it hurts someone. So we got to be very, very mindful when we're emotional like that, not to hurt the people that we love. Or it could have been someone running in to oppose you or screw up some of the plans, and that's what maybe caused you to have these delays to begin with that you were resistant to. Resistant to this change. You were trying to avoid it. But it happened. Yeah. And maybe it wasn't quite as bad as what the original Tower card upright would be. But it's still like, yeah, it was a huge, huge change in your life. And it came from missed opportunities or something that was out of your expertise or depth and out of your control for sure. You may have even kind of, I'm hearing, felt left behind. Yeah, so maybe felt like being rude and tactless and hurtful. Or vice versa, your partner's energy could have been the one that was like this. But this person, whoever it was, or you, may have been upset in your own plans. Right there. Yeah. That was your recent past. Now we're going to move on to your present. Spirit shows that presently you are in the Ace of Wands, but it's reversed. Okay. Aces, they mean new beginnings, fresh starts. The Wands is more like action or creation, ideas. Let me get a drink of water. So because you may be experiencing delays still right now, Sagittarius, related to this tower moment that you recently were in. So you might have to rethink your current plans as well. Even though this was, you know, in your recent past, it has affected your present, as in you are still having delays of some sort. Of something that, some kind of potential that you have for something new in your life. This tower moment is still affecting you, Sagittarius. See, you want to do this new thing, this potential that you have, but you might hesitate because of the delays that are going on related to the tower moment in your life recently. We're going to get a little clarification on this Ace of Wands. You want to? I know you do. Okay. Sorry, I keep shaking. Oh, Divine Creator, please, I'm calling in my spirit team again for divine guidance, for the divine will that is the highest and greatest good for all. Please, can you tell us a little bit more about Sagi's current situation? What's up with Sagittarius? What is this Ace of Wands? What is this potential that Sagittarius has that they are scared or hesitate to begin? What kind of delays? I mean, well, I'm wondering, what kind of delays would keep you from doing this thing that you have potential in? Can we see? Please. Oh, that one jumped out quick. So, anything else? Thank you. Ooh. Anything else would you like to tell Sagittarius? Anything else about this present situation? Anything else, Jerry? Anything else? Might not want any. Yeah, this might be all they're giving us. Let's see. Okay, got two more. Thank you. Oh man, see, I start talking about only having a few and they're gonna throw me a whole book. Don't chunk the book at me, Divine. Okay. Get up and make sure. Okay, I think we're good. Shall we take a little look-see? Okay. What kind of book we got here, man? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot going on in your present situation here. They're giving us a lot of clarity, so I guess we should figure this out. So, this Ace of Wands, this potential that you have that you hesitate to do, is some kind of, you receive the Ace of Swords upright, some kind of idea, or it's something that you are lacking ideas for. You have like the overall picture of what it is that you have potential in doing and what you want to start, but maybe it's the lack of ideas right now. You know, could be that you don't have enough schooling for it, or unable to intellectually, physically, or intellectually start this, like plan it, craft it out, whatever it is. Just set a goal. You may not know how to do that. You may be scared of it because of failure, past failures in your life, and there could be some hostility surrounding this new idea or potential. So yeah, you're not really sure. So you're lacking in clarity with this reversed Ace of Swords. Lacking clarity for that new beginning with potential, some kind of action or drive or passion that you have. And we come into the reversed 8 of Pentacles, where when it's reversed, when it's upright, it means it's basically about patience and creating something and building some structure from the ground up and making it foundationally stable and safe. But whenever it's reversed, it can mean that you are in a repetitive or boring job right now that maybe is preventing you from doing this Ace of Wands, or you're overspending money that you might need to invest into this potential that you have. Could be just simply the debt, or that you're lazy. You're just not feeling it. You're like, I don't know if it'll work out, blah, 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 blah. Well, don't be like that. You're going to have to be optimistic, okay? And you may be underqualified for it, but we're always learning. Who says you can't learn? You can learn. You got a brain, you can learn. At least a little something. You might not be able to retain it for long. No, that's my problem. Okay, and then it moves on into the energy of the High Priestess in reverse. So you may be misusing your intuition. You might not be really familiar with the sound of your own higher self or your intuition. So it could cause you to act really biased or prejudiced against people because you're not in tune with yourself. You could even be going as far as to like manipulate people, Saggy. Don't do that. Come on. You want someone manipulating you? How would you feel if they did it to you? And you could even be experiencing a lack of control with your emotions right now, which is understandable. I mean, you got like tower moments and people jumping out of buildings to kill themselves. Yeah, very, very tough, heavy energy here. Man, you just can't get a break, Sagittarius. Now we're in the poverty. It could be like unemployment or frustration. You're having some adversity when it comes to like your financial and stability and your maybe even your physical health, I'm hearing. So you could need to work on your spiritual awareness and restore your faith that things will get better, okay? Then you have Three of Pentacles in reverse, which means no one is working together as a team on any of this. So you don't have any teammates when it comes to this. You're doing this by yourself. Yeah, you're trying to do this by yourself, but you're kind of wasting your time a little bit. Like, you'll do a little something here and then, you know, take a break. And you're not really, you don't have a structured plan of how you are to create this potential, this new idea, and get it started and moving. So yeah, this is a lack of ambition, delays, disappointment with the reversed Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, you could even be having a lot of disappointment with it. Well, you don't have anyone to bounce ideas off of, you know? You at least got to have like one or two people in your circle that you really trust that would give you honest advice about this potential that you have and that you want to learn more about. They may even show you resources to learn more about how to create this in your life. You also have the Knight of Wands, which this could mean, Sagittarius, you could be a little arrogant right now or reckless. Oh, you acting like a daredevil? What you doing? Or you could just be like overly confident and loud and act like a show-off whenever you're around people. You may just promise a whole lot of things and don't show up to deliver it. A man is only as good as his word. But really, like, don't promise things you can't keep. I learned that lesson a long time ago. My girls were like 5. They're like, Mommy, you promised. Okay, man, if you're going to get an upright card or not, man. So then you have the Nine of Cups reverse, which thankfully the Nine of Cups is one of the best cards in the deck. And it's hard, even in the reverse position, to see this as a bad card. Okay, it still means all the same upright position meanings, except it's a little bit less grandiose. It's not quite as big of a change or big of a cup of love, but you still have a cup of love and you're still very, very happy with it. Or feelings or intuition. But when it's reversed, You could be having a lack of fulfillment as well, or unhappiness and devastation. Maybe even having some shattered dreams, thus, turning into nightmares at night because you are not fulfilled with whatever's going on here. Your potential, you're not a Wands, you're being too arrogant and reckless about this. You're not wanting to let anyone in to bounce some ideas off of, or just to even go to for advice. We all need advisors and mentors in our life. So now you are in the reversed Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about rest and rejuvenation and healing, because you're just coming out of the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak and pain, mostly related to romantic love. You don't say. What you got over here again? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. So you were coming out of this really harsh heartbreak and sadness when it comes to love, and you're finding your mental strength again, finally. You're in the process of that, Sagittarius, and I'm proud of you because that's hard. But you may even be like awakening and feel like you're rejoining the world. You're getting around other people again. You may be going out, being social, and not crying every night. Thumbs up to you, buddy. But yeah, you're finally sneaking out of isolation that you took, though, because you needed it. You took this isolation to sit back and really self-reflect inside and try to draw from your intuition and what you believed, and only you, was the right thing to do. And I'm proud of you for that. Not a lot of people can do that. You know what happens? They get sick. But you seem to have found some kind of mental strength here, thankfully. It's been a rough one. And so now, after finding this mental strength and taking the time that you have to rest, you get some kind of good news, and it's optimistic, and it makes you have faith again. So you started having faith again in something good, some kind of wand, some kind of potential, some kind of drive, passion, idea. And the Page of Wands can also represent someone in your life that is maybe a very young, energetic person. Not very young, I'm talking like early teenage years to maybe late 20s, early 30s. So they are like energetic and courageous and just ready to get out there and put their boxing gloves on against the world. Oh, baby. Don't even know. And you, Sagittarius, try not to be arrogant. Just saying. Life has a way of knocking you back down on your ass. So this could also be someone in your life that was maybe a salesperson, an actor, politician, public speaker, motivational speaker, performers or athletes. Yeah, that's that type of energy. They have all this enthusiasm, and they can really like connect with the crowd and get them drawn in. Okay. And so you and this Page of Wands, it looks like you went out and had too much of a good time recently, or you are going to. You're in this energy right now. Shit, you might be at the bar with them now. Don't be overindulgent if you haven't done it already. And there could be that you're lacking a social life, and so you're not really feeling like going out, feeling more of like, okay, I came out and saw what's going on in the world. I'm ready to go right back in my cave. Yeah, don't do that, because that is going to work on your mental health. It's going to deteriorate. Humans need social interaction. It's one of the basic needs. Love, safety, food and water and all that. Sex is on there too. Hierarchy of needs, look it up. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. But yes, don't be overindulgent. You may have overindulged, and then now, you got a little wild at the party or whatever, and people are gossiping about you. Maybe be bitchy at you. You could have hit on their husband or something while you was having a good time and being overindulgent. Okay. So friend might be kind of upset. or gossiping about you. You might have people talking about you behind your back right now with the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, now let's move on over, since we're 30 minutes in, to your future, your near future. If you continue, Sagittarius, on this same path with these same energies that you were putting out and receiving back, you're going to end up in the energy of the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a knight. When he's upright, it's someone offering you a cup of love, basically. Like, it's a message about love. So this knight is bringing you a message about love. When it's reversed, it's a sign that you need to take it slow. Take caution with the next step towards your goals or your potential. Don't be hasty with it. Don't be hasty now, Saggy. So, instead of racing towards the finish line, you just need to kind of take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. And in the near future, the slow and steady climb to this goal, you are going to come across the Two of Swords energy, which is, you got to make a big decision. And you're really kind of stuck on this. If you see this Two of Swords card, the lady there, or man, they're blindfolded, and they have two swords that are crossing them, representing this person doesn't know what to do. They don't know, they can't see. They might think that they're surrounded by an army and they're really on the beach by themselves. But this time's going to come in. They better get up, take that blindfold off, because it represents you avoiding things that you know need changed. I'm burping, so this is channeling. Yeah, you aren't really thinking very logically or clear right now because of all of these cups that have been turned over recently. So in the future, you may not be thinking so clearly at a situation, and so it makes it feel impossible to move forward because you don't know how to proceed, and you're just feeling like you need to rely on this blind faith that everything's going to work out, that the universe will handle this. The universe will handle this. But this could be some kind of conflict resolution that you're coming to. But whatever the case, you need to make a decision, Sagittarius. And it's likely to make a good decision, the divine is saying, by seeking inner peace at this time and coming to some kind of compromise, maybe with a conflict resolution. Maybe with compromise with, instead of running towards the race, you know, the finish line, you kind of take it slow and steady. Don't burn out as quickly. Yes, so seek your inner peace and come to a compromise about whatever it is you are going to be needing to make a decision on. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that it resonates, and I'm so glad that you came to view my content. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to wish you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Until next time.